Okay, so I don't want to freak anybody out, but there is a chance that Cole Anthony is the star player that the Magic have been waiting for. Sure, we've gotten excited over Aaron Gordon, Jonathan Isaac, whatever, but this one feels a little different because Cole Anthony can shoot and dribble, which sounds crazy, but that's been the status of the Magic for a bit here. He's played 11 games so far this year, and he's got over 20 points in 6 of them, including 33 against the Jazz last night. And to me, the biggest thing is this right here with Cole. His three-point shooting. He's up to 41% on about 8 three-point attempts a game. He's shooting 39% on catch-and-shoot threes, but he's also shooting nearly 50% on threes where he takes at least 3 dribbles, which sounds like an insane number that might not hold up, but it does say some encouraging things. Now, he can be a bit streaky from 3. He's had a number of low shooting percentage games from outside, including this one against the Celtics where he was 2 for 11. Because when he's on, he's really on. Like this game against the Knicks where he went 5 for 9 from 3. Now, according to NBA.com, he's running about 7 pick and rolls a game. And against the Jazz, a lot of them resulted in pull-up mid-rangers, with which he's shooting about 36% on the season so far. And for this one, Cole has to hit a mid-range right in Gobert's face. Now, he likes to operate off of screens way more than he does ISO, but that one sure looked good over Boyan. Now, in terms of his inside scoring, he's been attempting about the same amount of shots from floater range as at the rim. And luckily, he's been amazing on floaters so far. He's shooting about 50% on them. He's also on pace to being one of the best rebounding guards ever. That's not a joke. He's currently at 7 rebounds a game. Now, while to me the most exciting thing with Cole is the scoring, it's not as if he doesn't have any passing genes. I mean, he did have 8 assists against the T-Wolves. To me, this one to Franz Wagner sums up Cole Anthony's playmaking, where he can beat his defender, he understands where his teammates are, and he can make a good pass. That all sounds basic as hell, but that's the way I would describe his passing. Some games he's as low as 2 or 3 assists, other games he's up to 7 or 8. There's a chance that he caps out at being about a 6 assist per game guy, but when you combine that with his threat as a scorer, that still makes him a huge positive on offense, so I think that's the most you can ask for. Alright, let me talk about this Jaylen Brown, Ben Simmons thing. I've had some people tweet at me and stuff. To me, the Celtics just called up the Sixers and they were like, hey, can we get Ben Simmons? And they were like, okay, give us Jaylen Brown, and then that was the end of it. I don't think this will happen. I just don't. I feel like the name Jaylen Brown just got attached to Ben Simmons and the internet ran with it. Colin Sexton got a torn meniscus. Expect him to have an extended absence. That's rough. Cavs are good, man. I was watching that Knicks game. Ricky Rubio's going off, hitting pull-up jumpers. Evan Mobley made some threes. He made like a pull-up jumper that was huge. Or a catch-and-shoot mid-range. Jared Allen's looking like Andre Drummond, but good on defense. The Cavs moment might be right now, but this certainly hurts some things. Embiid has entered health and safety. What's the game plan for the Sixers now? Jack up as many threes as they possibly can? That or feed Andre Drummond? I guess that's what it'll be, right? It's going to be a lot of Seth Curry, Maxey, Shake Milton, screens with Drummond, put shooters around it, play hard on defense, and hope for the best. The Warriors' best record, first in net rating, first in a bunch of things. Yeah, I mean, their schedule has been almost as easy as it possibly could be, but you can't do anything but beat the teams that are in front of you. So, if you're a Warriors fan, I think you have all the reasons to be optimistic. The one thing's here, though, they say they have the assets for a big trade. They would have to move Moody, Kuminga, or Wiseman, and I don't think they're going to do that. They don't have some big trade exception. They're not going to move Wiggins, I assume. Let's think about the West. Lakers are already beaten up with injuries. None of us trust the Jazz. Phoenix is good. Murray, Kawhi, things going on. Is it setting itself up for the Warriors, with Klay coming back at some point, I don't know when, to be the team to make the finals in the West? It's definitely a possibility right now. Report of Celtics discussing trade is untrue, and so somebody just straight up lied. Who do we blame? Someone in the Celtics front office or the Sixers front office? Jaylen will be out a week or two. This is just what I needed, man. They get that great game against the Heat where it looks like the switching defense is finally everything they want it to be. Then Luka rips their hearts out. Part of it because Marcus Smart made a really dumb move. And now Jaylen's out. Oh, look at this. We can end the video on this. We come full circle. The leader in pull-up threes is Cole Anthony. And there you go.